The case of Yu Menglong is gradually becoming clearer. Today, I have 3 major pieces of good news to share with everyone. Xi Jinping's faction has been taken down. The international petition seeking justice for him has surpassed 500,000 signatures, and the Buddhist ritual held in Taiwan has deeply moved netizens in mainland China. Another shocking discovery has also emerged. The Xinjiang singer, who dedicated a song to Yu Menglong, was found by netizens to have known about Yu Menglong's death far in advance. Is he also a spirit medium connected to this mysterious event? These are the main topics I will be sharing with you today. Friends, please subscribe to my new channel so that together we can pursue the truth behind the Yu Menglong case and spread justice and conscience. Thank you. The international petition demanding justice for Yu Menglong has already exceeded 510,000 signatures and is rapidly heading toward 1 million. The participation of so many people brings tremendous momentum to revealing the full truth of the Yu Menglong case. Such a massive number of signatures brings several powerful effects. First, it serves as a deterrent to those who committed evil. Second, it allows more people to realize that we are not alone, and that when righteous hearts unite, their strength moves forward together. Third, and most importantly, it draws even greater international attention. Generally speaking, when a petition reaches 100,000 to 500,000 signatures, it is almost certain to be covered by international media. Once it exceeds 1 million, it may trigger high levels of global concern, putting pressure on governments or international organizations to issue an official response. At present, BBC, Foreign Policy magazine in the United States, the Epoch Times, New Tang Dynasty Television, and various Taiwanese media have already reported on this case. In addition, several YouTubers with over 1 million followers have also drawn attention to it. For example, the channel China Uncensored, which has 13 million subscribers, and the blogger Rotang Mongo, who has 89 million followers. Both covered the case in recent episodes, with Rotang's video reaching 4 million views in just 2 days. The title of his video, when translated into Chinese, is Actor Yu Menglong Falls from a Building. The entire nation stirred as torture footage is exposed. A Korean YouTuber with over 900,000 followers also reported on this case. All of this shows that justice does not arrive on its own. We must continue to work together to push it forward. The second piece of good news is that Xi Jinping's military influence is being massively purged. Not only last Friday, when China's Ministry of National Defense announced that the vice chairman of the Central Military Commission and the director of the political department, Miao Hua, along with 8 other top generals, had been removed from their positions, but also the 31st Group Army and other factions loyal to Xi were wiped out in one sweep. This is an extremely rare occurrence in the military history of the Chinese Communist Party, a large-scale purge at the highest levels. So, what exactly is the connection between Yu Menglong and Xi Jinping? Before diving into that analysis, I kindly remind everyone once again to follow my new channel. Your support, comments, and sharing are crucial in seeking justice and exposing the truth. The more people who pay attention, the stronger the collective force becomes in demanding accountability. Now, regarding Xi Jinping, many believe the greatest suspicion lies in this. He is thought to have possibly used Yu Menglong as a part of a ritual to extend his own life and reverse his fate through occult practices involving sacrifice. This theory suggests that Yu Menglong was subjected to brutal acts, his head injured, his body mutilated and tortured in horrific ways as part of a forbidden ritual. This would explain why there is such a large protective network shielding those involved, allowing them to act so arrogantly without fear of consequences. Additionally, some netizens claimed that the very next day after Yu Menglong's death, Xi Jinping's younger brother, Xi Yuanping, was seen at the crime scene, observing the situation at the mortuary. Some believed this appearance was directly connected to a sacrificial rite for the Emperor Xi. Of course, due to strict censorship and information lockdown in China, I cannot independently verify this claim. However, one thing is absolutely clear. From the very beginning, the way the Chinese authorities have handled this case has been extraordinarily abnormal. This alone is enough to raise serious suspicion, because if Yu Menglong truly died due to accidental intoxication, then why did the police close the case within just 4 hours? Why has Yu Menglong's mother been missing ever since, with no confirmed whereabouts? Why have all entertainers across the entire Chinese internet remained completely silent? So silent that even powerful figures like Madame Xiang Tai, who normally fear no authority, do not dare speak a single word about the case. If it was just an accident, then who is the person seen hanging upside down in the leaked video? Why was that individual clearly tortured to death, yet no criminal investigation was opened by the police? Why has no Chinese media outlet conducted follow-up reporting to reveal the truth? If Yu Menglong truly died from an alcohol-related accident, then why have the 17 people he allegedly cursed out that night, according to official statements, not dared to come forward publicly to clarify what really happened? These contradictions are glaring. That is why, when netizens learned that Xi Jinping's faction was being purged, many felt a sense of relief and joy, because Xi himself has committed numerous wrongdoings, to the point where both people and heaven are enraged. At the very least, he has completely ruined China's economy, leading to massive unemployment and the collapse of the real estate market. Some people even commented today, saying that EVP 20 had prophesied the truth would begin to surface on the 18th. And indeed, right after Yu Menglong's memorial ritual concluded yesterday, a wave of news broke onto the trending lists, completely in line with the prophecy. Everything that has happened seems to be unfolding step by step, pushing the truth toward revelation. The entanglements behind Yu Menglong's death are far too deep, involving power, wealth, and occult practices, which is why everything is so cruel and difficult to expose. But now, the wheel of justice has begun to turn. Regarding the Qihu Art Museum, multiple sources have reported that Yu Menglong's body is still being stored in the underground facility of the museum, kept frozen. The investor behind this art museum is reportedly a state-owned enterprise based in Beijing, Shaovi Group, Beijing Capital Tourism Group. This is the ultimate controlling entity, and who once served as mayor and later party secretary of Beijing, Kai Chi, one of Xi Jinping's most trusted inner circle allies. So, what is the relationship between these individuals and this venue? Is it merely coincidence, or is there something far more deliberate behind the scenes? As the investigation moves forward, we can be certain that more and more truths will be exposed. There is no way to hide this forever. But there is another crucial point. We must continue to unearth the real perpetrators, those who pretended to be friends, surrounding Yu Menglong with smiles while secretly betraying him and participating in acts of evil. In recent days, what has shocked and saddened netizens the most is discovering that almost all the people around Yu Menglong, people who appeared to be close friends, were not genuine at all. Nearly none of them stood up for him. Nearly none spoke out for justice. This is the coldest truth of all. A few days ago, the Xinjiang singer Ju Laiqi released a song titled, "Are You Listening?" At first, many people believed it was a heartfelt tribute to Yu Menglong. The emotional tone of the song brought comfort and even tears to countless netizens, who saw it as an expression of mourning and deep friendship. However, today, an explosive discovery has shaken the internet. Ju Laiqi may also be involved in the occult surrounding the case. The most shocking evidence lies in the timeline. On September 11th, Ju Laiqi published the music video at 6:52 p.m. But Yu Menglong's studio officially announced his death at 6:44 p.m., just 8 minutes earlier. This means, in only 8 minutes, Ju Laiqi would have had to write the lyrics, compose the music, record vocals, produce and mix the track, film the music video, edit and finalize it, upload and publish it. Is such a thing possible? Absolutely not. Therefore, the most logical conclusion is this. 1. The song was prepared in advance. 2. The music video background shows bright daylight, and the location in Tianjin suggests that recording was completed much earlier, before Yu's death was even made public. 3. This strongly implies that Ju Laiqi already knew about Yu Menglong's death beforehand. And the mystery deepens. At a time when all mentions of Yu Menglong are banned across the Chinese internet, Ju Laiqi not only dared to publish a music video openly referencing him, but his video even climbed the trending charts without being censored. Who is protecting him? Who has the power to keep his song on the trending list when everyone else is silenced? These questions point to a far deeper network of influence. Further investigations by netizens uncovered even more disturbing connections. For over 13 years, Ju Laiqi and Fan Shiki have been part of the same music group, working closely together and collaborating on numerous songs. Both are affiliated with Qianyi Media, a company deeply intertwined with the entertainment industry's capital networks. Moreover, after the incident, both Ju Laiqi and Li Xiaolan were found using Xinjiang IP addresses when making public appearances, deliberately creating the illusion that Yu Menglong's mother had taken his ashes back to Xinjiang, attempting to shift public attention away from Beijing. But in reality, there has been no official report, no public memorial, no evidence confirming that Yu Menglong's remains were ever transported. In fact, there are credible concerns that even Yu's mother herself may be missing, or worse. A British media outlet previously reported the claim that Yu's mother had already passed away, further adding to the chaos and suspicion. Putting all this together, a chilling pattern emerges. Ju Laiqi might have been purposely guiding public opinion in a direction favorable to the authorities, attempting to cover up the truth rather than reveal it. Some people argued, perhaps Yu Menglong died on September 10th, and many already knew about it on the morning of the 11th. So, isn't it possible that Ju Laiqi simply wrote and filmed the song earlier that day? To that, the answer is clear. Even if someone knew the news privately in advance, it is still nearly impossible to write, compose, record, film, edit, and publish a full music video in a matter of hours, let alone minutes. A professionally produced song and video usually takes days, if not weeks. This is not coincidence. This is coordination. Many netizens were left stunned and heartbroken. Some said, British media previously mentioned that after Yu's death, someone would profit and their products would sell out. I wondered who that would be. I never expected it to be Ju Laiqi. I was too naive. Others wrote, such a gentle person. Who could have imagined that Yu Menglong suffered so much he repeatedly said, don't trust people. Yet even in his pain, he was always, quietly, doing good. And this is what moved me most. The more I uncover the truth, the more admiration and respect I have for Yu Menglong. His kindness should have been a virtue celebrated by society, but instead it became the excuse used by evil people to harm him. My friends, I want to ask you this. What was it about Yu Menglong that you loved the most? And how do you feel about everything that has come to light so far? You are welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments section. I will do my best to read every single one, because your voices matter. Now, let's move to the third piece of uplifting news. Taiwan held a transcendence ritual, a Buddhist liberation ceremony for Yu Menglong, and it moved countless people across mainland China. On July 17th, Yu's agent in Taiwan, Sun Durong, organized a Grand Dharma assembly in his honor at Boluo Tzu Temple in Enshi. During the ceremony, something extraordinary happened. A rainbow suddenly appeared in the sky. A cloud shaped like a fish also emerged, fish being symbolic of Yu, his surname, which strengthened people's belief that his spirit had arrived in Taiwan to receive the blessings. Many people at the scene, as well as netizens watching online, were deeply moved and astonished. In the comments section of my previous video, a viewer from Taiwan shared even more details. They said there was also a dragon-shaped cloud that appeared, although not all cameras captured it. They also mentioned that just before Mr. Sun began speaking, there was a gentle voice that sounded exactly like Yu Menglong saying softly, "Hi," as if greeting everyone from the other side. We will now listen to that audio clip together. Many mainland Chinese netizens managed to climb over the Great Firewall to watch the footage of this Dharma assembly, and they were overwhelmingly moved to tears. One netizen said, "I want friends overseas to see that so many people inside the wall love him, yet we cannot freely express it. No matter where we are, we must stand united and hold on until the dawn arrives. I love all of you who continue to care." To be honest, I was deeply touched as well. I sincerely thank the countless kind-hearted people around the world who are still paying attention to Yu Menglong and seeking justice for him. It is this shared compassion that keeps the light of truth burning. As today is the weekend, I also want to wish everyone a peaceful and joyful weekend. But before I end today's episode, please remember to subscribe to my new channel. Let us continue to pursue the truth together and carry forward justice and conscience to all corners of the world. We will see each other again in the next episode.